Hey friends. So have you ever wondered what the Lord God wants you to do about a decision that you're making? Because, I do. I struggle. I was talking to someone earlier today, like, how do you discern? Like, how are you like, God, give me a sign, give me a big bright neon arrow, give me a dream. Like, didn't you do that in the Bible? You gave all these people dreams and then they woke up and they knew what to do. Like, please give that to me. So I'm one of them, one of the decisions I'm dealing with right now, which you're probably not dealing with, is what Bible study series is next for me. What Bible study series do I write next? It's very big on my brain. Like, I'm really like, what do you want me to do, God? And, yesterday I was saying that to him, and I was like, I need you to give me confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. And I really felt like the Lord impressed upon me, I gave you a brain, Danielle. I gave you a brain. So use it and do what you want. And it will be okay. It made me think about, we talk about like God's will. What is God's will for my life? And it can really work us up into a tizzy. Like, what do I need to do here? What path do I take? What job do I take? What do I do with my kids? What do I do about this decision or this situation? And like, it's always in our minds like a yes or no. Like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I go this way? Do I not go this way? And I realize about myself, that's how I often approach God's will. And yes, there are some things about God's will that are very black and white, right? Like when it comes to sin, like when you understand what sin is, this missing the mark of His holiness, and you're unpacking what sin is, then yes, it becomes very clear that there are certain things that are like, you don't go down this path, you go down this path, okay? But then there's all these other things that are, important, big decisions of life. And I think I would like for God to give me the exact answers for each of these things. But this is what we call His permissive will, okay? We have His perfect will, and then we have His permissive will. And His permissive will is actually quite broad. Narrow is the gate for some things, but this is kind of broad because there are a lot of decisions in life that are presented to us, and God allows us to do what we want to do. Do what you want to do. I gave you a brain. I gave you gifts. I gave you abilities. I gave you a certain personality. I gave you a certain situation and circumstance. And wherever you go, whatever you do, if you're seeking me, God says, then I'm going to be with you. Like, I'm going to be with you no matter what you do. So like, it's not a right or wrong. Like, if I pick this, I'm doomed. I need to pick the exact right thing. God doesn't work like that in so many situations. And perhaps we think that it would provide comfort for us if everything was black and white. And if God just gave us bright neon signs and dreams and told us exactly what to do. But truly, the Lord God gives us freedom. And He says at the same time, whatever way you walk, whether you go to the right or to the left, I will be there. I already know I'll be ahead of you. I'll be behind you. I'll be right next to you. I'll place my hand of blessing on your head. I will be here. So if there's a situation you're dealing with where you're like, I don't know what to do. Do I make this decision? Do I make that decision? for sure, part of discerning his voice is oftentimes that you cling to the peace, right? You cling to, Lord, I feel in my gut that you created, and in my brain, in all of, I feel that this is really what's good for me. But in some situations where you're like, I don't know if God's really like pushing me to one or the other, then perhaps God is saying, hey, relax. Do your best. Do what you want to do, and I will be with you. I will be with you. I created you. I sustain you. Don't be afraid to be decisive. Just go with it. Go with it. So, I love you, friend. You can pray that I get some kind of... I'm still praying for the neon sign. Will you just give me the dream? I wake up tomorrow morning and go, oh, this is what I'm going to write about now. That'd be good. But I'm also open to any thoughts you have. What do you want to hear? What do you want to study? What do you want to read? What do you want to see a video about? The whole Bible is my fave. The whole Bible is my favorite. So I'm ready. Throw it at me. But I love you, friends. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And may you feel comforted that the Lord has knit you together, and he has created you, and he has given you the ability to think for yourself. And he's not, as we mature in him, he's not going to give us every step that we take because we're seeking him. So our steps can go many different ways. Okay, I'm done talking. Have a great day. Bye.